Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel, because it's been a while since I've uploaded anything other than my live streams, but life happens sometimes and now I am back, and I am back with some Spiral Abyss, so let's check out the newest reset that we have today. For the new blessing, we have, when a character triggers cryo-related reactions, a shockwave will be released at the opponent's position, dealing true damage to nearby opponents. This effect can be triggered once every 2.5 seconds. Of course, it would favor someone like Skirk, for instance, but thank God it will also favor someone like Wriothesley, my main in Genshin Impact, so we are happy, although we'll have to wait and see what exactly Floor 12 has to offer. But first, through the power of editing, I will skip through Floor 11, since usually this one is relatively easy to do. But we of course have, even on Floor 11, 60% cryo damage bonus and 60% pyro damage bonus. I see, so very much in favor of Skirk and even Mavuika, I suppose, since she's in the second phase of this patch.
This could get a little chilly. A moment, please. Ah! Sorry! I couldn't protect.
Well, that was Floor 11, and these are the teams that I used for Floor 11. Worked like a charm, except for my Wriothesley dying, I suppose, but let's not talk about that. Now then, Floor 12. First half cryo damage dealt by all party members will be increased by 75%, and second half all party members' Nightsoul aligned damage will be increased by 75%. Of course it would be that way. So definitely Skirk oriented and Mavuika oriented on the second half. Very well, be that way. Oh god, no, not the secret source automaton overseer device. I hate that thing. At least I hated it in Stygian Onslaught, so there is that. Oh well, fine. A Wyob, some lava boss. These guys, they should be fine. Oh, a rock cavernous Wyob. This is new. I don't think I've seen those before. I remember the Electro one, the Pyro ones, the Hydro one, even the Cryo ones, I think, but I don't remember the rock ones, the Geo ones. Interesting. I guess I will go with the Skirk team on the first half. It will make my life easier, I suppose. On the second half, we'll have to do an Atlant team, because that's basically what the game wants, isn't it? Let me move those around, and we should be good to go. So Skirk, Furina, Charlotte, Yelan on the first half, and Citlali, Mavuika, Xilonen, and Bennett on the second half. That way we definitely take advantage of both things. Both bonuses. These are bonuses. I should call them by their names. Oh boy, I'm not all too familiar with Skirk's gameplay, because I haven't played her all that much, to be honest, but we'll do our best, won't we? Oh god, yes, you.
Time to shine! Say cheese! Breaking it!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Quietly now. Merciless. Ha!
Not what I am.
Paradigm shift!
Yeah, see, this is not what I meant to do. Let's retry it. I didn't mean to use her burst version. I held her skill for some reason. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's restart this, but this time around, let's do it properly. Let's start with Furina.
Let the world come!
A bit of healing with you.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Quietly now.
Annihilate!
Power.
There we go. Okay, this thing is definitely not as annoying as it was on Stygian Onslaught. This is much easier.
Strike a pop!
Gotcha.
I don't think I'll do a proper second rotation. I'll just wait until I get Skirk's skill. There we go.
Mine to win.
Yeah, I think I could just finish it like this. Okay, yeah. No, this thing is much easier than it was on Stygian Onslaught. Thank God. Because on Stygian Onslaught, I mean, difficulty 5 was already quite a pain. I did try difficulty 6 and I quickly gave up. Now, on this side, things should be a bit easier. I should have used my Mavuika first, but oh well.
Full throttle!
Come on, you.
Incinerate! Incinerate!
Would you please die? Thank you. Come on, another one. And not Oh, it was you. Okay.
Show no mercy. Suffer the. Teamwork is dream.
Light of the blazing sun!
I don't know how much damage I just did, but it seems to be quite a lot. I don't really like the donut ending, but at the very least we made it happen, right? This seems to go rather well, maybe a bit too well. I don't like it when things go too well, because usually that's when I get overconfident and then shit happens and my characters die and then I'm sad.
Get dicey. Busted. Mine to wield.
Okay, that's one down. Who's next? You. We have 3 to go. Okay. 2 to go, my bad. 3 in total, I suppose.
Let the world come alive. Hold that pose. Shoot. Bomb.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Quietly now.
And we should be good. Although, I think I'll have no burst for the next chamber. Maybe I should have done something about that, but never mind. Let us see. Who do we have here?
Get to work. Xilolen, eat Papa.
Come on, Bennett.
Going in.
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Oh god, this thing.
Incinerate. Fulfill our pact.
Come on. Oh, right. I don't have the energy.
Incinerate.
Come on, almost. There we go. We have the energy.
You two. Time to bring it. Everybody stand back.
Light of the
And this
blazing
should die.
sun!
Oh, more. I
Try
see.
and stop me!
Very well. If you want more, I can give you more.
Incinerate! Wrath from the
I don't
sky!
want to use my burst, at least not on Bennett and the rest. I want to keep it for the next chamber. And I think that was the right way of doing it. Now, on this chamber, let's see if we collected anything in terms of energy at the end. Okay, we have some energy, but we are lacking Furina's burst, which is quite unfortunate. Why are they placed like this? Oh my god, this is the...
Shower me with the... Say cheese.
Oh god, okay, this is going to be a pain.
Annihilate.
Give me back my energy, dude. Okay.
Let my name echo in song. Hard-hitting exclusive.
Game's up. From silver. Gotcha.
How on earth am I supposed to deal with his shield?
Strike a pop.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Time to shine.
Come on, I need a tiny bit more energy. There we go. I suppose if I perma-freeze him, we should be fine, but... Oh my god, this is going to take forever. I should have taken a Geo character here.
Yoo-hoo.
Quietly now. Game's up. From silver. Busted.
Smile.
Come on, almost there. Ah, finally. But it won't be enough to... I'll have to restart the rotation. Oh no, never mind, we can do it. Okay, we are at 835, so we used 125. Not exactly, well, it's kind of close, I will say that.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the... Teamwork is dreamwork.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Come on, use this.
Citlali, eat Papa.
Let's light it up!
Come on, you have your energy.
Stamp.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
I think I used... Yeah, okay, I managed to blow up all the candies. I have no idea if these things are candies or not. Let's call them that because I have no other choice. Come on, I need your burst, guys. There we go.
Suffer the wrath of the...
Oh, come on, Benny. Oh, no.
Time.
Thank God it decided to do this right before.
Light of the blazing sun!
And I keep not melting my Citlali's, oh god, not this again.
Show no mercy.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we're fine, but still.
Everybody stand.
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
I was waiting for my Mavuika burst. There you go. We have completed it. But honestly, yeah. This was much, much easier just because of the fact that I used those teams specifically that catered to the buffs, or rather, the buffs catered to the teams that I used. Editing Happy Owl here to suggest a few team alternatives to the ones that I used in the showcase, because let's be honest, not everyone has those characters. So who else can you use? In terms of 5 stars, I used a Risley Burn Melt comp on the first half, although you can see that I used Mavuika, but you can replace her with Xiangling. It's just that I didn't want to deal with Xiangling's energy issues, but the fact is that she works just as well. On top of that, I'll mention that my Mavuika here is not even holding a 4-piece scrolls, she's still on the Obsidian Codex, because I'm a lazy bastard who refuses to switch stats, or to even farm them for her. But the fact is that this team worked. And for the second half, I used an Arlecchino Vape comp with Zhongli, Kazuha, and Yelan, and it worked really well. However, these are all 5 stars, even Bennett, I know he's a secret 5-star, we all know it. So who else can we use in terms of 4 stars? Because I did do some 4-star only runs, and it went okay-ish. My main issue is that my 4 stars are not properly built. Although, I will say they are somewhat viable, but they are not meant to be the only characters on the team, because basically they are here to support my 5 stars, or they are not used at all. The gist of it is that I only farm for my 5 stars, generally speaking, and whatever is left, my 4 stars get those. However, I did find a few teams that worked. For instance, I found that Layla, Kaya, Xiangling, Bennett works really well on the first half. However, in a 4-star only run, I couldn't figure out a second team with that in mind, because I really needed Xiangling on the second half. So if you already have a team for the second half, then let it be known that the first half will work with the team that I'm suggesting right here. However, if you really need only 4 stars and on top of that you need both teams, then I suggest this, a Layla Hyperbloom with Kuki Shinobu, the Traveler, and Xingqiu, and on the second half a Chevreuse, Xiangling, Bennett, Official Overload team. Now I'm not showing you a showcase of this because I did not manage to clear this abyss in time with these teams. But this is not a team issue, it is a build issue / a lack of damage issue. How do I know this? It's because after my attempts I saw a video from IWinToLoseGaming, link in the description, both to the video and to his channel, and the fact is that he used basically the same teams that I did, except he replaced the Traveler with Collei. It's just that my Collei is not built, so I always use the Traveler as my 4-star option for Dendro application. But the fact is that more or less the teams were the same, and he did manage to clear it. So I think my issue here is mostly with my builds and my damage output. But these teams definitely were. And here are my builds for my characters. Skirk is a work in progress since I just barely got her a few weeks ago. Furina I consider pretty much built. I did have a better crit ratio on her, but I needed more energy regen. Charlotte is Charlotte doing Charlotte things, there isn't much to say about her. Yelan is built and I don't plan on changing it. I like her crit ratio, I like her HP, I like her energy regen. Let us not talk about my Citlali. This is not the right build, do not use this as reference. It is wrong. This is my Mavuika rocking the 4-piece Obsidian Codex. As I've mentioned, I haven't farmed a 4-piece scrolls for her when I use her as a sub DPS for my Risley. Xilonen, however, is on 5-piece scrolls apparently, which is great for her, I suppose. But she's definitely very well built and I don't plan on switching her. Bennett is Bennett as usual. You don't have to use Aquila Favonia, there are other weapons that have high base attack, and if I recall correctly, the best free-to-play option for Bennett in terms of weaponry, it would be the Sapwood Blade. I will quickly mention a rotation mistake I made with my Mavuika team. You should not open up with Citlali and then immediately use your Xilonen skill. You should open up with Mavuika in order to affect the enemy with Pyro, and then use your Xilonen skill. I don't know why I kept making that mistake, and I even realized it while doing so, but for some reason my brain did not want to brain properly. Now back to Editing Owl for more advice on each floor. Overall, it was still a pretty interesting run. I would say that it was fairly easy when you can use characters that can take advantage of the Leyland disorder Honestly, it is not that difficult. The enemies here, well, yeah, this guy you just want cryo application. This girl, you want some pyro to be able to deal with her projection thingies. I have no idea what they are called. Here, nothing major to mention, honestly, except the YOB as usual. You want to break its shield as fast as possible in order to get your energy back. The lava monsters, hit them with pyro. I will mention one thing on this chamber 3, first half, a mistake I made, which was to focus on the Thundering YOB instead of focusing on the Rock Cavernous YOB. Because while I was busy with this guy, with the purple dude, the rock dude decided to use that special shield of theirs that absorbs energy, and since I wasn't busy trying to deplete that shield on him, he then popped up a geo shield which I had to deal with afterwards. So I would argue that it might probably be better to focus on the Rock Cavernous YOB first in order to kill it before it gets that geo shield, and then you will go on to the Thundering YOB, which will probably have its Electro Shield, but the neat part here is that you already have Cryo on your team because of this guy, because of the Secret Source Automaton Overseer device, so you should be able to deal with an Electro Shield fairly easily with the Cryo character. As for the Yumkasaurs and the Mountain King, I feel like there isn't much to be said there, just use some pyro, pop out whatever candy it puts on the floor. I have no idea what they're called, but the 3 little thingies that you have to hit with pyro, and honestly, it is fairly easy to do. So this was my clear of Genshin Impact Spiral Abyss patch 5.7. If you found this video enjoyable or helpful in any way, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as it helps keep the happy in Happy Owl TV. You can also leave a comment on how I could improve my runs or share how you cleared your Spiral Abyss. And if you want some more story-related content, I livestream on both Twitch and YouTube every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 6 PM Central European Summer Time, and every Saturday at 4 PM Central European Summer Time. On that note, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or the next livestream.